Hi everyone, so this is a video review for Paper Love by Jay. If you've been reading along with me this week, you'll know it was my art copy from Ilva Publishing that I was reading this week. And if you want to check out my Goodreads review, it's just a little bit further down the page. And for YouTube, I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and check that out. So, Paper Love by Jay, what can I say? It was just the most beautiful book. It was so well written as well. Jay has such a talent for telling a story of romance that is very realistic and draws you in as a reader, puts you in the picture, and really makes you connect with the characters. I read a series of short stories by Jay, and that was my first experience really reading Jay. And this was my first full-length novel of hers that I read, and I'm completely blown away by her writing. It's just amazing. She can tell a story just so well. So Paper Love focuses on a bit of a workplace romance between Suzanne and Anya. And the nicest thing about this book is it's set in Germany, so it's very colloquial in that sense, as in it refers to them as Frau, and it refers to males as Herr, and it refers to it has a lot of references to sort of German foods and German sort of places and landmarks within the city that Suzanne finds herself in when she is sort of volunteered by her mum to go and help her uncle turn his business around, which is a stationery company. And Anya is this stationery loving geek who's just so adorably cute. And Suzanne's this sort of ice queen. I'm not committing, I'm not staying, I'll do 3 months, I'll see if I can turn the business around. She's awfully confident, so well put together, gorgeous, flawless, whatever. She's just perfect. And I can tell you now, you will instantly fall in love with Suzanne. It's impossible not to. She's just one of these characters that you are rooting for her to get melted totally as an ice queen. You don't want her to have that hard sort of exterior throughout the book. You really want her to have that connection with another character, be melted a little bit, and see her softer, more vulnerable side. And Jay does that, but she does it with a very slow build up. So there is a lot of realization for both of them to be fair. Suzanne and Anya in this book have to overcome fears, think about other people and put themselves in each other's shoes to try and get an idea of how they should be maybe changing things in their own life aspects, because Suzanne is very much organised and pushing forward. Career means everything. She doesn't really have commitments in the relationship terms of things. And Anya's this hopeless romantic who's scared of getting her heart broken, and they just work perfectly together. They really do. In every sense of the word, they work perfectly together. Anya sort of introduces Suzanne to her passion for stationery and why she's such a good employee at her uncle's shop, Paper Love. And the things they do together are just ridiculously cute. Jay's got everything in there, realism, but just this unbelievable hopeless romantic will come out in you when you read this book, and you will fall in love with both characters, their story, how they've come to be. It will just sweep you into the pages, and you'll find yourself so lost in the book. I got to a point where I was so built up, and I was like, come on, it's got to be now, it's got to be this chapter, that they declare they love each other. And there was a moment where they had their moment, and I was really excited, as some of you saw with the reading updates. And then there should have been more excited reading updates, but I just got completely sucked into the book and the story and watching their relationship develop, and it was just so lovely. One of the loveliest books. Honestly, as a romance, if you like romance, this book, you will adore it. You will adore it completely. It's so brilliant. And like I say, Jay's just got this absolute talent, and something about Paper Love makes me want to read it again. I really connected, and I felt their love and in the pages, and when you can feel that, it's just amazing. Really, really amazing. And I can't, I want to pick it back up now again and read it. To be lost in Anya and Suzanne's story, and to believe, it really gives you hope that out there is, for anyone who hasn't found that person yet, that there might be somebody just for you, somebody just perfect, because Anya is perfect for Suzanne, and you wouldn't have put them together in the beginning. You really wouldn't have. They seem so opposite, but they do say opposites attract, don't they? So together they work just perfectly, and I adore them. I adore them both. I hope we'll see more from them one day, maybe in the future. And it's just a lovely book. So if you're into romance, it's definitely something that you should pick up and read. What I'll do is I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy, because you know you do want to. If you've read Paper Love, please let me know what you thought of it. If you're going to read Paper Love, again, let me know, or if it's on your to read list, it would be great to hear from you. And if you do read Paper Love, I really hope that you will just get as lost in it as I did. Enjoy the romance, the cuteness, the adorableness, the geekiness, and everything else, and truly just enjoy reading it as much as I did, because it was a brilliant read, and I can't recommend it enough. Absolutely fantastic, as we would expect from Jay anyway. It's just perfect, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.